Hello guys. My name is Aviation Lovers with Bonnie. I also call myself like the name of my channel so that it's easier. Yeah, my name is Boniface, but I call this channel Aviation Lovers with Bonnie. So today, guys, we are going to talk about the aviation scandal in Kenya, and this scandal involves the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, which is the main airport in Kenya. It's the main entry point to Kenya, like from other countries like countries in Europe, United States, Australia, Far East, Middle East, and other African countries, New Zealand, all those countries. So this airport is very strategic to Kenya, and it is a very critical asset. Yeah, but actually there is something like a deal, something that looks suspicious, especially to the aviation people as well as the Kenyan people, because being a national asset. It is the asset of the people of Kenya. It's the national asset. Yeah. So there is this deal that was about to be signed between the Kenyan government and this second richest person in India and Asia, who is called Gautam Adani. Yeah, you may have heard of him. Yeah. So actually, the deal is that it is signed so that he operates the airport, like he's given the legal permission to own the airport for some time, around 30 years, operating it. It's like a seal, it's like a lease, and in return, actually, so it happens this way. It's a deal, okay, and there is a profit for both the Kenyan government as well as the Gautam Adani. So for Kenyan government, it is said that Adani will refurbish parts of the airport, for example, the terminal building, those areas in terminal buildings, the walkways, the runway, and everything, security infrastructure, as well as to build a new airport. So that's what is being said. But other people, the aviation workers, the insiders, are saying that the deal about the construction of another runway, of a second runway, as well as another what do you call this, terminal building, is a lie. Yeah, that's why they are opposing. That's why the aviation workers, through their association, which is the Kenya Aviation Workers Union, KAU, they are opposing that proposal. And the Gautam Adani, what he's to take from this initiative or undertaking is that he will operate the runway, the airport, actually the entire airport, for I think 28 or 30 years. That's number one. In that operation, it will come with certain ripple effects. For example, number one, the airport workers are to reapply for their jobs afresh under new terms, and also those terms are to be revised, which shows a potential that their salaries may be cut. Okay, that is the speculations. So they are to reapply for the jobs, and which shows that their salaries could be cut, like new terms. That's number one. Number two, the Adani Holdings Limited is to run all the through that company. It is to run all the ground handling operations. For example, loading of aircrafts, offloading, those washing of aircrafts, all those activities, ground handling. You understand that, yeah. And also the hotels, everything. So of course, hotels is not part of the ground handling, but I'm talking about everything within the airport. They are to run them. So all the profits they are taking, and for Kenyan government, it's to take around 200 billion in return, which some people are saying that that's a very small amount of money, especially now that the airport is a national asset, and that if it is to sell shares to the Kenyan public through public offers, or in the stock market, it can raise much more money than that. Yeah, so people are saying, why is this thing like 200 billion shillings, which is around 1.5 billion dollars in terms of dollars? They are saying it's a very small amount of money for a government to lease the national strategic asset, which is the airport, to an outsider, which is Adani Holdings. It's an Indian company. So they are saying that there is more to it. Maybe there is more to it. Maybe some money exchanging hands privately among the individuals who are in the government. And also, there is a rumor that Adani Holdings will use the title deed of the what do you call this? The airport now. They will use its title deed to secure a loan in Middle East, somewhere in Middle East. Is it UAE or something? It's not sure so far. So you can see that it's a complete mix-up, and this deal is being done in secrecy. So that's okay. That's actually what brought about all this suspicion. Like now it is August, and this deal, it has come. Some information have leaked that the deal was the proposal was submitted to the Kenyan government, and some signings have been made from March. This is the year 2024. So from March up to now, which is now is August, it's 5 months ago. So people are saying that then there is why are they hiding this? You know, if it was something good, they would have involved all the stakeholders. For example, the Kenyan airport workers under the Kenya Airports Authority, the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority workers, everybody, all the stakeholders, the shareholders, the managers, directors, everybody who has interests with the airport. But you find out that some few information is being given out, and some few pointers are just being given out by the government. For example, a new runway will be built, a new terminal building will be built. There will be the refurbishment of the existing facilities. So which are the good fruits that will come out. But now they are not saying all the other aspects which have come out lately through people accessing. You know, information cannot be hidden forever. Yeah. So Kenya aviation workers under their umbrella were to demonstrate, were to like down their tools on Monday or 19 August, which is today. So they were to down their tools today, but they were engaged by the aviation stakeholders, for example, the Kenya Airports Authority and the Ministry of Transport, which is the ministry in charge, into talks. So they are saying that one of the bare minimums, like the aviation workers are saying, one of the bare minimums in this irreducible minimums, I mean, in this discussion is that number one, Adani should be done away with. Nothing to do with Adani. That's number one. Number two, I think it's the board of directors of the Kenya Airports Authority, because actually, apart from this deal which they are secretly doing, they have been involved in many other questionable undertakings. Yeah, so which is known to them because they are working in the airport. You know, they see a lot of things. But this was now their opportunity to also protest them. You know, sometimes you see something maybe in the workplace, but you don't have the capacity or maybe time to do it. But now this was their time to also say, apart from this Adani deal, then you have been doing all these other things. You know, so now the board of directors be done away with. The MD, actually there is an acting managing director. He has not been confirmed. I'll not mention names. You can Google that. So there is an acting managing director, which is the MD of the Kenya Airports Authority. They are saying that the Kenya Aviation Workers Union is saying that he should step aside, and a new board, a new blood, new system should be brought in place. People who mean well to the aviation workers, the airport facility, and the people of Kenya at large. Yeah, so that's actually what has been going on of late, and I've been following it deeply, given that I'm so much interested in the aviation things, news, trendings, innovations, recent technologies, everything to do with aviation. Personally, I did aviation management, and that's where my blood is. I like it so much, and that's why I'm following up on this. And anything that pops up, I will be sharing as well. And I know you may know some of these things also yourselves. But now, we shall be discussing in these forums. Yeah. So if you like the video, kindly like it so that the algorithm can push it to more and more people. Yeah. Also comment in the comment section, interact with me, and we shall be able to talk over there. And also you can add comments are in many. You can criticize, you can compliment, you can add on something that I forgot. Yeah, and it will be very good, guys. So I thought wise to brainstorm on that thing, because it's been bringing tensions of late. But actually, that's the summary. What I've said is a summary of everything there. That's what is going on. And that might be a very big heist, because even that company, Adani Holdings, the way it was selected, it was not in a competitive bid. It was just selected. There was actually, it's said that there was another company which was more fitting than the Adani Holdings, but the stakeholders in the Ministry of Transport as well as the government, they settled for this. So there is questions, guys, and it's all about people. Maybe some people there somewhere are doing their own business or something. Yeah, so that is it. And let me hear your feedback, and we shall be able to learn a lot from one another as we keep on in this life. So thank you so much. My name is Aviation Lovers with Bonnie. You can drop your comments over there, and I know we shall be able to learn more and more into the future. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Bye bye.